Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Throwing. Love. And Watson has it right side. So the completion good for just 3.
It's a gain of 3.
And now third down and 6 to go.
You could really see him work those progressions after the defense took away his first option. And that's easier said than done, especially when you aren't in the flow of the game yet. That's the kind of decision-making they're going to need all game long.
Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Call it a gain of a yard. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 22
That good
yards.
for 22 and a first down.
Patriots.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, he just makes the quarterback position look so easy. Was surgical with his accuracy last week, and he's picking up right where he left off. He is great at taking what the defense gives him and finding his open man.
To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And the Patriots are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Mitchell. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. It's his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, his 11th overall. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dances by him. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Ball again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jaguars at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Rodriguez. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Off the play fake. Mendoza. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Mendoza throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. First down, here's Mitchell. And a solid run down inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
They run over center with Mitchell. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Back to throw. Mendoza. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Pats go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Running left, it's Hall. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Love now. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
At the 41-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Watson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jags are back within a score.
His kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Jaguars 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
Here is
off.
Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. A little juke. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
Off play action. Mendoza. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Back to throw. Mendoza. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Nothing up and downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Mendoza now. Off play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
To throw now, here's Love. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stuffing it behind the line there. That's Dayon Henley. Really nice play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 61 yards rushing forward now to this point. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10
Love from the gun. Oh, he's got a bunker. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Love looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Down the field, he's got Warren. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down.
New England.
Looking to throw. Mendoza throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Give running right is Mitchell. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with third and 9 looming. Another run with Mitchell. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is is in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Patriots are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Love. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Jaguars.
Working out of the gun. Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down, Patriots.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Mendoza. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
Is good.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Jaguars 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Now he's loose again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 36 yards.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's second and 14. Back to throw. Mendoza. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Once more with Mitchell. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Mitchell, incomplete. It's third down and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now try to run with Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. Going for it. It's Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good vision there as it's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.